A lot of people might actually think that we just woke up one morning and we thought, I know, let's go to Southeast Asia and live there for a whole year and see how things go. This has taken years of preparation to do this. Everybody works hard, and generally they're in the mindset that I work hard, I deserve to go out and spend my money, enjoy myself, have little breaks, buy new clothes, buy expensive furniture, all of those things, right? Of course, you deserve that. But if you want to live a life where you're working less, you have to invest in your future. Unless you're on an incredibly massive income, this means you have to sacrifice a lot of things. We have been living frugally for quite a long time, saving money as much as we could. We very rarely go out with our friends for dinner or nights out and things like that. We'll either cook dinner here at our house and have our friends over here to save a bit of money. My friends used to absolutely hate me for it, but I would eat at home and then I would join them for a dessert and a couple of cocktails.
Why are we taking off and embarking on this journey? One is, I'm not burnt out or stressed or in some midlife crisis. Neither do I feel unhappy with my life in the UK. We've got a nice home, kids are in a school they enjoy, and the job was okay. It was just okay. Pandemic definitely played a factor. To take a time out from the existing life we had, 9 to 5, hamster wheel, work, school runs, kids clubs, kids parties, etc. It wasn't the ultimate deciding factor. We were feeling that way before it. The process of actually going and then also accelerated our thinking and made us feel even more sure about it being the right decision.
Happy birthday to you.
I don't want to wait for a special occasion to be able to spend time with people that I love, weddings, funerals, birthdays, Life is special. It should be lived, it should be enjoyed. You should be able to spend time with the people that you care about more often. It shouldn't be past. It goes past so fast, and before you know it, you've missed really important times in your life.
I've always led a very busy life. It's just the way I thought I liked it. It's the way I tended to always clutter I had a massive to-do list. I worked long hours, trained a lot, and there's only so many hours in the day. Every day, 7 days a week. Eventually, you get to a point where, like me, we've got a lot of children. I see my children growing up, but I'm not with my children growing up. And although that didn't feel too bad at first, it's now started to make me feel more and more conscious of the fact that they were getting older very quickly, and I wasn't really in their lives properly. That quality time wasn't there. I was also getting just a bit sick and tired of that Western society lifestyle, let's get a better car, let's get a nicer house, because they've got it, we should have it. And most people can't afford to buy those things. And so in our way of life, you just accumulate debt. Manageable debt, but you accumulate debt, and sometimes it doesn't become manageable and affects your life quite badly.
It just feels like people are always spending beyond their means, or putting things on credit or tick, and just forgetting actually what is really important. They get lost. If you actually sat down and wrote what you spend your money on, you would find that there is an incredible amount of waste, a waste of money. Over the years, we'd accumulated a vast amount of clutter, toys and possessions that either got broken or weren't used or just gathered dust, and they meant nothing. When it came to the decluttering our house, all of this stuff became junk. All those beloved things I loved so much, all those possessions, they became junk. No one wanted them, we couldn't sell them.
Simplification for me has made me happier. Simplification equals happiness for sure. I've always done well work-wise, in my career. I've earned good money, and up until the point where it meant something to chase after that extra bigger salary through changes in jobs. My last role I've been in for 9 years before I resigned a month or so ago. And that currency that you chased after to create that comfortable and aspirational lifestyle, it's no longer important to me. The currency that's important to me is no longer money. The currency that's important to me now is time. That's what I want more. I want time. I want the time with my children, with my family. I want time to just enjoy every day and not see it pass by really quickly with work, admin, to-do lists, etc. I'm not going to lie. Quality of life for me in the UK, Dion agrees, has slowly gone down over time. Inflation's going up, cost of living going up. We've just seen a lot of change in our lifetimes, and coupled with not great weather, just miss the sunshine and miss the happiness that comes with the sunshine and that way of life and that living. Alongside time, health. Who doesn't want good health, right? As we're getting older now, there's just little symptoms of parts of you physically, mentally, that aren't working as well as they used to. I think everyone can relate to that when they get into their 40s and 50s. And then you say to yourself, well, how's that life clock doing? Nobody knows. Tomorrow's never promised. Right now I'm healthy as I'd like to be, but next week I may not be.
No one ever knows how long they've got left.
Is this what it's all cracked up to be? Another 20 years of this? No, I don't think so. I want to say no. I want to close that laptop. I want to live this life. I want to wake up and make it count every day, knowing I'm not stuck in that same routine, watching the world pass me by. No, thank you. I'm going to grab it and I'm going to enjoy it. So, do I wait till the kids have all got old and, maybe Dion and I go away and travel on our own? Well, that's a long time waiting, and that's also just increasing the risk of our health eventually not being as good as it could be. So another reason to strike now, so to speak, or do this thing now is about doing it while we're healthy and young enough to be able to, and to enjoy it through our kids' eyes. The smiles on their faces, the stuff they learn they couldn't learn in a textbook or in a classroom, makes me feel really happy.
We're just a family like everybody else that just wants the best for their family, and we just feel that we want to do something different with our lives that hasn't been mapped out and planned for us. We want to carve our own destiny, and I hope that we inspire other people to do the same.
15 years ago, I backpacked on my own around the world, 9-10 months. It means that I have the courage to do this, even with a wife and 5 children. The courage is there. I know it's not as scary a world as you think, on and off planes, into strange accommodation, cultures that, where English isn't the first language, the culture shock of, of a different way of life, just doesn't faze me at all. So that was a really big tick box for me that stops most people or families doing what we're doing.
The world is a big, vast place that I want to share all the wonder with my children. We don't have to stay in the one place, one town, one time zone. We can go anywhere we want. We can look and find and seek adventure wherever we want to be. And we're going to do it together.
Like most people, we always dream about a better way of life, a life that makes us happier, that makes us smile every day. Have the courage and the conviction to go after it. You may be surprised it's not that far away.
Go live your dream.